Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, July 20th, and we've got rain on the way. In fact, some of the early bands of showers around that low actually made it into the state this morning, a little farther than I thought they did. Not a whole lot of rain for any of our locations, but still some did fall, and that may put a damper on some of the wheat harvest for those who still have some left. Scattered showers may actually become quite numerous later this morning, and then we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms. And looks like a pretty warm weekend. We're all together, I think we're going to see plenty of rainfall. Most areas around 7/10 to maybe 1.1 inches. And again, some areas could see under ½ inch. Other areas could see around 2 inches or more. And we also have the watch for the possibility some of these storms could be severe. And I think the biggest threat would be maybe some small to marginally severe type hail. Could even see a spin-up tornado. We talked about that over the last couple of days. Still see that as a possibility. Wouldn't be shocked to see as somebody had a weak tornado show up. As far as yesterday, we had a high of 84.4 and a low of 56.9. No precipitation. Once again, you can see only about 1/4 inch here for the entire month of July so far. The state high was 88 at Holland, the low 44 at Pellston. And again, our normal highs are 84 and a normal low is 61 for this time of the year. Around the area this morning, temperatures are quite mild, anywhere from the low to the mid 60s across the area. Cooler over in the thumb in the upper 50s. And if we look at precipitation, you can see some of those bands have made it into the western areas with 1/100 of an inch. And again, even that little bit certainly will put a damper on wheat harvest, but won't really matter because more widespread showers will move in anyways before they get out to the fields. As far as the satellite view, you can see that twisting low pressure system along with the upper low eventually is going to move to the south. Fortunately for the rainfall chances, it will be far enough east before it makes that drop to the southwest where we shouldn't have to worry about a northeast fetch bringing in too much dry air. And again, most areas will see some very beneficial rains from this system. On the radar map this morning, you can clearly see where that low pressure system is, and as these showers spin around that, you can see this area here likely to come into our southern branches and maybe eventually into Lansing and the Breckenridge, Middleton, Henderson area. But again, before it's all said and done, everyone should get some storms. But with this rotating system moving in, we'll have surface heating, we'll have cold air aloft, a pocket of cold air, and again, that could touch off some strong to severe thunderstorms later today. Would not be shocked to see some watches issued maybe for the southern part of the state. But even if we don't see a watch, I think we'll see several counties likely see severe thunderstorm warnings here for later on today. And you can see on the weather map this morning that low pressure system across Wisconsin. And again, the severe weather outlook extends all the way up into central Michigan and some heavy rainfall all the way up to the Indiana, Michigan, Ohio border. And again, some of these rainfalls could be quite excessive as some of these storms will persist over the same areas. And then by tomorrow, again, not a whole lot of change. That low pressure system sitting around the area. And then finally by Sunday, it begins to drift to the south. Best chances on Sunday will be across the southern part of the state. If you go farther north, looks like conditions will improve somewhat, but still even there, a chance of a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms. If we look at the amount of precipitation here from the WPC over the next 5 days, you can see plenty of rainfall across the state, especially across the southern parts. And if we look at the weather watch this morning, again, some lakeshore advisories for winds and waves and some lakeshore flooding as well. So no severe weather expected as far as large-scale systems. But if we look at, again, the Severe Storm Prediction Center's outlook, even a moderate risk. So there's going to be a lot of severe storms as you get to our south, but a slight risk has been extended all the way up into lower Michigan, with the marginal all the way up towards the top of the lower peninsula. So again, keep your eye to the sky and keep tuned to NOAA Weather Radio or your local television station for possible severe statements, watches, or warnings here for later on today. Our forecast, again, it'll be breezy with winds gusting to 30 miles per hour, temperatures in the low 80s with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, some of those could be on the severe side, and then just showers and thunderstorms scattered about the area right into Sunday before we see a nice warm up with plenty of sunshine early week with temperatures climbing into the mid 80s. So a pretty good forecast. We need the rain very badly, so hopefully we get our fair share. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.